MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the LA Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
And you got to figure here in a 5-game series, the odds are long for coming back when you're down 2-0. But hey, it's not impossible. It's been done before, but you can bet the other guys are hungry to end this thing right here and now to give themselves a couple of days off before the next series. This should be a good one.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Jose Quintana will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Lefty Jose Cantano taking the bump right now. Really like this guy. Not overpowering, but great command of the fastball. And he does something a lot of lefties don't do. He'll come in with that fastball to righties. 3-pitch guy. Fastball, curveball, changeup. Throws all 3 for strikes. Not an overpowering guy, but he is really a control artist.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The first baseman,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Wow, 3rd pitch of the game. That looked like a pretty good pitch. If that's called a ball, it could be a rough night for the pitchers tonight.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
2 balls and a strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Now, you can tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Soft grounder left side. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, Dero, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
And that'll get over the wall, so forget about sending the runner. It'll be 2nd and 3rd now with only 1 away.
Off the bat, it looked like that might bring their first run of the game across. But those hopes ended quickly when it hopped over the wall. Everyone gets 2 bases on a ground rule double, so the runner from first is forced to stay at 3rd, and the next guy is going to have to be the one to put them on the board.
comes set. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Muncy, the runner at third. Turner is over at second with one down in the inning. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, look at Bryant in time.
Wow, that was a great job to rob him of an RBI single. Showed some great athleticism, and it winds up being an RBI ground out instead.
Next for the Dodgers, A.J. Pollard. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike three called, and the inning is over. Only one in the inning here for the guys in blue. On now to the bottom of inning number one. The Dodgers lead it 1. Julio Urias gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty B, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Chris Bryant is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Popped him up. Smith over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that brings up Javi Baez. In past meetings with Julio Urias, batting at an even .400. He also has 1 home run. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On now to the top half of inning number 2. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Cubs nothing. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Corey Seager. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lined hard toward right center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Great jump on that ball hit to the gap in right center field. A great diving catch. One of the better plays you'll see.
Next up for Los Angeles, Kiki Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. To third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So with 2 gone now, here's a look at our playoff brackets. And as you can see, the winner in this series will move on to face the St. Louis Cardinals in the NLCS. At the plate, Will Smith. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Betts. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. From the belt, the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Urias has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. Runners on first with 1 down. Fouled away. And the fastball sails on him, and that's to the backstop. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Julio Urias, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Muncy.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Now here's the pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Bryant will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They lead it 1-0. Now batting, Jason Kipnis. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. Right side and right into the shift. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the pitcher, Jose Quintana. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Chris Bryant is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Now in the box, Justin Turner as we begin the top of the 4th. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. And that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled off. Here's the 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A.J. Pollard stands in as he looks at a called strike. Hot shot on the ground is short. There's Baez. Kipnis on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they're up 1-0. Back here with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning. And that misses inside 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
So one away here in the Chicago 4th, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Hit to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
To 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Schwarber connects and sends a ball to deep right field. Back goes Betts to the track, to the wall. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo home run for Kyle Schwarber. His second home run of the series. And the Cubs are back to even now at 1 run apiece.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. A solo shot that time for Wilson Contreras. His first homer here in the series, and the Cubs move out ahead 2-1.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
That'll bring up Jason Hayward. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Pollock has a read on it. And that ends the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Cubs 2 and the Dodgers 1. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get to the chase again.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. The 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber is there, and he has it for the out.
The batter, number 14, second baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Kiki Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
0-1.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Hayward, and this one will bounce into the wall. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple.
Now batting, the pitcher, Will.
At the plate, Will Smith. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
In today's game, with seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
Victor Caratini is going to come in now and take over following the injury.
Now pitching, number 7, Victor Caratini.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Julio Urias is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Grounded slowly to the left side. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for LA. Our score remains 2-1. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bellinger's in pursuit. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jose Quintana. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Smith recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 5 innings complete. The Cubbies are in front 2-1. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have that. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
The 0-1 delivery. This pitch is popped up. Rizzo moving to his left, makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, Max Muncy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ is there, 2 gone. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. And a ball, 1-0. And there's a base hit on the line. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
No hits to this point. Oh, 1 pitch. It's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A pause, and the 0-2. Popped him up. Kipnis calls for it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We'll have more of Game 3 after this message. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Fouled off. Now another 0-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Right side, hit hard. Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out. Here's Javier Baez. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike 2.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Smith gathers, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. On to the 7th now in Game 3. Cubs lead it 2-1. At the plate, A.J. Pollard. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. The 0-2 delivery. High in the air and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. The 0-2 once more. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Kiki Hernandez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They're down 2-1. Now the Cubs.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
1 ball, no strikes to count. That evens it up, 1-1. And the pitch.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out. Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Smith finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Caratini is retired, 2 down now. Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more from Game 3 after this. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Will Smith.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. Chris Taylor will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
And a fastball is in there for strike one.
0-1 the count.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. In for strike two.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Line drive to left. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number two.
Now batter.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
On the ground up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
Yeah, maybe a shot here now with two as they finally get another base runner on. He stranded 6 in a row prior to this point, so he's had his way with these guys for the past couple of innings.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave one. They still trail it here 2-1. Terrence Ward will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Scott Alexander is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Stepping up now, Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Grounder down the line at third. The 0-1 on its way. Clearly fooled there on the slider. Alexander is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher, and he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Well, this is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this one. Didn't get much run support. He's in line for the loss, and he deserves a much better fate. He threw the ball pretty well in this one.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 1-1 home. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the eighth. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another 1-2 delivery. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Daniel Descalso will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And a bouncing ball foul. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Descalso, 33 years old. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the draft of 2007. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Cubs are down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Craig Kimbrell comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Justin Turner will lead it off with these guys needing a 9th inning rally here if they're going to force a game 4. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's 1 gone here in the 9th. The Cubs are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1. And there's ball 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
The 1-0. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. Hit to third. And the Cubs are 1 step closer. They're going to the National League Championship Series.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
And, guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
Now is the final line for tonight. First